swear to God, I better not pick up that train. What's up, everybody? Ian Avian here, doing something nobody asked me to do. Nobody wants this, but I'm doing it anyway. The Grammy nominees have been announced, and everyone wants to know my opinions on that. We all know the Grammys, what it is. It's all money, it's all politics, who cares? But it is always interesting to see who's nominated and who wins every year. I don't think I'm going to watch. It's so much easier to just find out the next day. But it will be fun to talk about. So, let's just see who's nominated for what. Alright, Record of the Year. This is for the artists and the producers, record engineers, mixers, mastering engineers, if other than the artists. We got Worship by John Batiste. With all these people, I'm not going to read all the names because that's a lot. Not Strong Enough, Boy Genius. Love them, love that song. Flowers, Miley Cyrus. Love that song also. Great song. What Was I Made For? All these are great songs. Wouldn't be mad to see, oh, there's so many. I'll keep going. What Was I Made For? From Barbie, from Billie Eilish. On My Mama, from Victoria Monet. Vampire, Olivia Rodrigo. Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift. Or Kill Bill, SZA. Well, there's a few I wouldn't be mad at seeing win. I think we all know who's gonna win. But it would be fun to see Boy Genius take something home. Doesn't necessarily, I'm sure we'll see him again. It doesn't have to be for that. But I'm sure Taylor's gonna take a lot home. We'll see. 2, Album of the Year. This is for the artists or featured artists, songwriters of new material, producers, record engineers, mixers, all that. World Music Radio by John Batiste. The Record, Boy Genius. Endless Summer Vacation, Miley Cyrus. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? Lana Del Rey. The Age of Pleasure, Janelle Monáe. Hey, rhyme. Guts, Olivia Rodrigo. Midnights, Taylor Swift. SOS, SZA. No hate to Taylor Swift. She deserves all the success that she has, especially after all that and her owning her music. Go Taylor. Happy to see her win with full rights. But we'll see. Maybe it'll go to Boy Genius, hopefully. Song of the Year, a Songwriters Award. Definitely love that as a songwriter myself. A&W, Jack Antonoff, Lana Del Rey, and Sam Dew. Songwriters, Lana Del Rey. Anti-Hero, Jack Antonoff and Taylor Swift. Songwriters, Taylor Swift. Butterfly, John Batiste and Dan Wilson. Songwriters, John Batiste. Dance the Night from Barbie album. Caroline Allen, Dua Lipa, Mark Ronson, and Andrew Wyatt. Songwriters, Dua Lipa. Flowers, Miley Cyrus, Gregory Aldehyde, and Michael Pollock. I don't know his name. Songwriters, Miley Cyrus. Kill Bill, Rob Bissell, Carter Lang, and Solana Rowe. Songwriter SZA. Sorry if all these names have been pronounced wrong. Vampire, I'm afraid to say his name. But songwriters Olivia Rodrigo. What Was I Made For? From the motion picture Barbie. Billie Eilish O'Connell and Phileas O'Connell. Songwriters Billie Eilish. Best New Artist. Gracie Abrams. Fred Again. Ice Spice. Jelly Roll. Coco Jones. Noah Kahan. Victoria Monet. The Warren Treaty. I know some of these names.
I know some of these words.
Gracie Abrams, I saw her open up for Olivia Rodrigo once. I've heard the name Fred Again. Don't know any of the music. I'll have to check it out. Ice Spice. I like Ice Spice. Jelly Roll's talented. Coco Jones, talented. Don't know who Noah is. Victoria Monet, amazing. The Warren Treaty, have to learn about. But congrats to them. Let's see who's going to win. Do we have any bets? My bet is going to go to Gracie Abrams or Ice Spice. Those are my guesses. Producer of the Year, non-classical. Jack Antonoff, Being Funny in a Foreign Language, the 1975. Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, Lana Del Rey, and Midnights, Taylor Swift. Dang, Jack, killing it. Durst, T-Mile, E-Mile the Second. I'm so sorry, I can't read. Jaguar 2, Victoria Monet. Hit Boy, great producer. Always killing it. Bus Stop, Don Toliver featuring Brent Faiyaz. Just Face It, Dreamville with Blast. King's Disease 3, Nas. Magic 3, Nas. Magic 2, Nas. Classics, God, so good. Slipping Into Darkness, Hit Boy and The Alchemist. Surfer Drown, Volume 1, Hit Boy. Surfer Drown, Volume 2, Hit Boy. Villains and Villains, Music Soul Child, and Hit Boy. Metro Boomin, Am I Dreamin'? Metro Boomin featuring Rosie and Royce, I'm so sorry, and A$AP Rocky. Calling, Metro Boomin featuring Nav, A Boogie with the Hoodie, and Sway Lee. Creepin', Metro Boomin featuring 21 Savage and The Weeknd. More M's, Drake and 21 Savage. Oh You Went, Young Thug featuring Drake. Superhero, Heroes and Villains, Metro Boomin and Future and Chris Brown. Till Further Notice, Travis Scott featuring James Blake and 21 Savage. Trance, Metro Boomin featuring Travis Scott and Young Thug. War About It, Lil Durk, 21 Savage. Danny, again, that boy. I need to hear the pronunciation of the name before I try to do that on camera. Casual, Chappelle Roan. Divide, Dermot Kennedy. Guts, Olivia Rodrigo. Hot to Go, Chappelle Roan. Kaleidoscope, Chappelle Roan. Red Wine Supernova, Chappelle Roan. Welcome to My Island, Caroline Polachek. Songwriter of the Year, another Songwriters Award. Edgar Barrera, I don't speak Spanish, but these songs. Jesse, Joe Dillon, we got for all these songs. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go down the list like that because can't be doing that. But it is interesting. We got Blaine Clark here, Jelly Roll. Dang, they're writing for some greats here. Love Lori McKenna. Shane McAnally, Theron Thomas, Justin Tranter. I'm probably going too fast as I go really fast again. Just try to go zip through these again. Field 1, Pop and Dance Electronic Music. Best Pop Solo for Performance. Flowers, Miley Cyrus, Paint the Town Red, Doja Cat, What Was I Made For, Billie Eilish, Vampire, Olivia Rodrigo, Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift. Would love to see any of these win. You know, Doja Cat would be nice. Billie would be nice, but probably be her. We'll never know. We'll see. See if my predictions are right. I have to come back and revisit once all the winners are announced. Best Pop Duo and Group Performance, 1,000 Miles, Miley Cyrus featuring Brandi Carlile, Candy Necklace, Lana Del Rey featuring Jon Batiste, Never Felt So Alone, Labyrinth featuring Billie Eilish, Karma, Taylor Swift featuring Ice Spice, Ghost in the Machine, SZA featuring Phoebe Bridgers. So much talent here as well. Miley Cyrus and Brandi Carlile, powerhouse vocalists. Wouldn't mind seeing that. This is an interesting choice for a Grammy, but it's just big names and labels, so I get it. Best Pop Vocal Album. Chemistry, Kelly Clarkson, Endless Summer Vacation, Miley Cyrus, Guts, Olivia Rodrigo, Subtract, Ed Sheeran, Midnight, Taylor Swift. You know, I'm not even going to say who I think is going to win, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Taylor or Ed could take it. You know, Miley wouldn't surprise me either, and that's probably who I'm the happiest seeing, but we'll shall see. Best Dance and Electronic Recording, Black Box Life Recorder, 21F, Aphex Twin, Loading, James Blake, Higher Than Ever Before, Disclosure, Strong, Romy and Fred Again, Rumble, Skrillex, Fred Again, and Floatin'. That's why I didn't know Fred Again. Not too huge on electronic music, except a friend of mine, Portia Davis. Shout out Portia Davis. Best Pop Dance Recording, Baby Don't Hurt Me, David Guetta, Anne-Marie, and Coi Leray. Miracle, Calvin Harris featuring Ellie Goulding, Padam Padam, Kylie Minogue, One in a Million, Baby Rexha and David Guetta, Rush, Troye Sivan. The Troye Sivan sketch from the Timothy Chalamet SNL episode, hilarious with the feature from Boy Genius in it. I don't even know who Troye Sivan is, but it made me laugh. Best Dance Electronic Music Album, Playing Robots into Heaven, James Blake, For That Beautiful Feeling, The Chemical Brothers, Actual Life 3, January 1st to September 9th, 2022, Fred Again, KX5, Quest for Fire, Skrillex. Rock and metal and alternative music. I might be more familiar with some of these artists, so that will be a little bit more fun for everybody, I'm sure. Best Rock Performance, Sculptures of Anything Goes, Arctic Monkeys, More Than a Love Song, Black Pumas, Not Strong Enough, Boy Genius, Rescued, Foo Fighters, Lux Eterna, Metallica. Okay, got some legacy acts in here and some new talent. Not mad if Boy Genius takes it home. Would love to see Foo Fighters take it home, especially after the loss of Taylor. Best metal performance, Badman, Disturbed, Phantom of the Opera, Ghost, 72 Seasons, Metallica, Hive Mind, Slipknot, Jaded, Spirit Box. Wouldn't mind seeing any of these. Well, a couple of these probably. Slipknot and Spirit Box. Let's go to Spirit Box. I'll give it to Spirit Box, actually. That's who I want to see. The rest can not get it. Don't care if they do. Best Rock Song, a Songwriters Award. Love these. Angry, Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, and Andrew Wyatt. Ballad of a Homeschool Girl, Olivia and Daniel. Emotional Sickness, Dean Fertitta, Joshua Home, Michael Schumann, John Theodore, and Troy Van Leeuwen. Not Strong Enough, Julian Baker, Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dacus. Rescue, Dave Grohl, Rami Jeffy, Nate Mendel, Chris Shiflett, and Pat Smear. Best Rock Album, But Here We Are, Foo Fighters, Starcatcher, Greta Van Fleet, 72 Seasons, Metallica, This Is Why, Paramore, In Times New Roman, Queens of the Stone Age. Okay, let's give it to Foo Fighters again, or Michigan Natives, Greta Van Fleet, because Michigan. And I told them I invented Times New Roman. Dance, Kevin, dance, anyone? Best Alternative Music Performance, Belinda Says, Always. Body Paint, Arctic Monkeys, Cool About It, Boy Genius, A&W, Lana Del Rey, This Is Why, Paramore. I just want to see Boy Genius arm all the Grammys like Beyonce and Adele or whoever those pictures were of. I don't even remember. Best Alternative Music Album, Vocal or Instrumental. Actually, I just had a thought. Boy Genius has more arms, so they could take home all the Grammys and be perfect. Best Alternative Music Album, Vocal or Instrumental. The Car, Arctic Monkeys, The Record, Boy Genius. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard, Lana Del Rey? Cracker Island, Gorillaz. I Inside the Old Year Dying, PJ Harvey. Boy Genius can take it. Cracker Island was fun, but I want Boy Genius to take it. Oh, R&B, rap, and spoken word poetry. Why jumble all these? Oh, never mind. I thought that was one album. I'm like, why would you do that? Best R&B Performance: Summer Too Hot, Chris Brown. Back to Love, Robert Glasper featuring Sir and Alex Isley. Love Alex Isley. ICU, Coco Jones. How Does It Make You Feel, Victoria Monet. Kill Bill, SZA. Let's give it to SZA. Wouldn't mind seeing that, but any of them can take it. All so talented. Best Traditional R&B Performances: Simple, Babyface featuring Coco Jones. Lucky, Kenyon Dixon. Hollywood, Victoria Monet featuring Earth, Wind & Fire and Hazel Monet. Good Morning, PJ Morton featuring Susan Carroll. Love Language, SZA. God, there's so much. R&B is so good. All these are so good. All these artists, all these songs. SZA could take it. Kenyon Dixon, heard of him from the Joe Budden podcast. Shout out them for introducing me to so much good music. I think even Coco Jones and Victoria Monet as well from them. Best R&B Song: Another Songwriters Award, Angel, Halle Bailey, Theron Feimster, and Coleridge Tillman. Bag to Love, Daryl Andrew, Ferris, Robert Glasper, and Alex Isley. ICU, Daryl Camper Jr., Courtney Jones, Raymond Comba, and Roy Keisha Raquette. On My Mama, Durst Emile II, Jeff Gettleman, Victoria Monet, Kyla Moscovich, Jamel Pierre, and Charles Williams. Snooze, Kenny B. Edmonds, Blair Ferguson, Chris Riddick-Tynes, Solana Rowe, and Leon Thomas. Best Progressive R&B Album: Since I Have a Lover, Black, The Love Album, Off the Grid, Diddy, Nova, Terrace Martin and James Fauntleroy, The Age of Pleasure, Janelle Monáe, and SOS, SZA. Loved SOS. Terrace Martin's great. His project with Alex Isley is another phenomenal piece of work. Since I Have a Lover was fun. All these are great. Wouldn't mind seeing any of these win, but let's give it to SZA. Best R&B Album: Girls Night Out, Babyface, What I Didn't Tell You, Coco Jones, Special Occasion, Emily King, Jaguars 2, Victoria Monet, Clear 2, Soft Life EP, Summer Walker. EP, album. What is this? Best Rap Performance: Singles or Tracks Only. The Hillbillies, Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar. Love Letter, Black Thought, Rich Flex, Drake, 21 Savage. Scientists and Engineers, Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane. Players, Coi Leray. I think we'll probably see Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar. Hillbillies take it. That would be nice. I mean, they're great together. They're great individually. Black Thought's amazing. It would be nice to see him take it home. Not going to be shocked at all if it goes to Drake and 21 Savage, but I doubt they'll even be there. Who knows? Some of these people don't even probably like this stuff. Most of these people probably won't be there. Who knows? I'm assuming, at least. I don't know. Best Melodic Rap Performance: Sitting on Top of the World, Burna Boy featuring 21 Savage. Attention, Doja Cat. Well, she was spitting her ass off. That should just be in regular rap, but she has that hook, so I guess it makes sense. Spin About You, Drake and 21 Savage. All My Life, Lil Durk and J. Cole. Low, SZA. Now, they'll probably get this, but J. Cole deserves to get a Grammy on his own track, not just these featured songs, even though he kills it on the features, so I'd be happy for him, but I want to see J. Cole take home a Grammy on his own song. Best Rap Song, Another Songwriters Award. Attention, Roger Shahayed. I'm so sorry. Amala Zandile Dlamini. I've never seen Doja Cat's full name before. Jesus. And Ari Staris. Barbie World from Barbie album. Isis, Naja Gaston. Ephraim Lewis Lopez Jr. And Annika Mirage. Oh yeah, Nicki Minaj. Yep, that's who that is. Is Isis Ice Spice? I don't know her name either. Just Wanna Rock, Mohammed Kamara, Samir Woods, and Javier Mercado. I'm so sorry for getting every person's name wrong. I don't know anything. Rich Flex, Britavious Chambers, Isaac Zach Deboni, Aubrey Graham, Jay Gwynn, Anderson Hernandez, Michael Finitic Mule, and Shia Ben Abraham Joseph. Scientists and Engineers, Andre Benjamin, Paul Beauregard, James Blake, Michael Render, Tim Moore, and Dion Wilson. See, I was so paid attention to the songwriter names. And I feel like a terrible songwriter for not being able to pronounce anything. But, Scientists and Engineers can take it. That'd be cool. Give it to Killer Mike. Love Killer Mike. Best Rap Album: Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage. Michael, Killer Mike. Heroes and Villains, Metro Boomin. King's Disease 3, Nas, Utopia, Travis Scott. Gotta give it to Nas, birthday twin, born day twin actually, 9 and 14, 914. Yep, me and Nas, birthday buddies. Let's go. King's Disease 3 could take home the best rap album Grammy, please, and thank you. Best Spoken Word Poetry Album. I do love spoken word and poetry and stuff like that, and I will admit I don't know what any of this is, who any of these people are, but I'll read it anyway. A, you're not wrong. B, they're not either. The Fuck It Pill Revisited, Queen Sheba. For Your Consideration, 24, the album, Prentice Powell and Sean William. Grocery Shopping with My Mother, Kevin Powell. The Light Inside, Jay Ivy. When the Poems Do What They Do, Asia Monet. Jazz, Traditional Pop, Contemporary, Instrumental, and Musical Theater. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll probably just like zip through the rest. I'm gonna go through like mainly the mainstream stuff that most people actually know and care about and will be televised. Because a lot of this stuff isn't even on TV. Because I don't think I've ever seen anyone except Jazz Grammy on television. So we got some best jazz performances here. Best jazz vocal album. Let's just kind of zip through. Best jazz instrumental album. I feel like I should introduce myself to some of these things because I do love jazz and all this kind of stuff, and I love learning about new music. There's just so much out there. So much. It's hard to keep up. Best Latin jazz album. Oh, good for all them. Best alternative jazz album. Traditional pop vocal album. But Pentatonics, look at them go. Bruce Springsteen. It'll be interesting to see who takes these home, but I don't think I'll know. Best musical theater album. Oh, we could talk about the country ones. People know country, and I know some of them. Country and American roots music. Best country solo performance. In Your Love, Tyler Childers. Buried, Brandy Clark. Fast Car, Luke Combs. The Last Thing on My Mind, Dolly Parton. White Horse, Chris Stapleton. I don't want Fast Car to win unless it's the songwriter one, because Tracy Chapman should get it. I don't know if she won any back in the day, but if not, she should get it now. But not really. She should have got it back then because she's great. But nonetheless, it would be cool to see Tyler Childers get it or Brandy Clark. Love all these people. I can see what's going on here, and I'm not mad about it. Best country duo and group performance. High Note, Dierks Bentley featuring Billy Strings. Nobody's Nobody, Brothers Osborne. I Remember Everything. God, I love that song. Zach Bryan featuring Casey Musgraves. Kissing Your Picture Is So Cold, Vince Gill and Paul Franklin. Save Me, Jelly Roll with Lainey Wilson. We Don't Fight Anymore, Carly Pearce featuring Chris Stapleton. I want to see Zach Bryan get this. I love this song so much. Zach Bryan's album was so good. I like seeing the actual progressive country artists here because there's a lot of country artists that just suck. And not because like the cliche country music. I like country music, but a lot of the artists are just so dumb and blindsided, and maybe not blindsided, are just like, you know what I'm trying to say. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Buried, Brandy Clark and Jesse Joe Dillon. I Remember Everything, Zach Bryan and Casey Musgraves. In Your Love, Tyler Childers and Geno Seal. Last Night, John Bryan, Ashley Gorley, Jacob Kasher, Hindlin, and Ryan Vodacek. Okay. White Horse, Chris Stapleton and Dan Wilson. Best Country Album, Rolling Up the Welcome Mat, Kelsey Ballerini, Brothers Osborne, Zach Bryan, Rustin' in the Rain, Tyler Childers. God, his name is like a tongue twister for some reason. Bell Bottom Country, Lainey Wilson. Zach Bryan, again, he can take it all the way. Zach Bryan can take home the Grammy for this one. Wouldn't be mad at that at all. Best American Roots Performance. Butterfly, John Batiste. Heaven Help Us All, The Blind Boys of Alabama. Inventing the Wheel, Madison Cunningham. You, Louisiana Man, Rhiannon Giddens. Eve Was Black, Allison Russell. I'll give it to Rhiannon Giddens, and I'm sorry if I said the name wrong, but I know that she was in Nashville and worked with Eric Church for a while, so I love her voice, so I will give it to her. That's my pick. Best Americana Performance. Friendship, The Blind Boys of Alabama. Help Me Make It Through the Night, Tyler Childers. Dear Insecurity, Brandy Clark featuring Brandy Carlisle. Got the Brandy duo. Here we go. King of Oklahoma, Jason Isbell in the 400 unit. The Returner, Allison Russell. We'll give it to the Brandys. I want to see them take it. American Roots song. Black Page, California Sober, Cast Iron Skillet, Dear Insecurity with the Returner. Not gonna lie, not really familiar with these songs yet, but I should. Oh, Willie's on one. We'll give it to that one. California Sober, just because I like that name. Best Americana Album, Brandy Clark, Chicago Sessions, Rodney Crowell, You're the One, Rhiannon Giddens, Weather Vanes, Jason Isbell in the 400 unit, The Returner, Allison Russell. Give it to Rhiannon. I need to hear her say her name and not be so stupid. Best Bluegrass Album. I don't really know much bluegrass, but I see Willie Nelson's name, so I just want him to have it. Best Traditional Blues Album. Like the blues, but not really that familiar with the blues, especially these modern day blues artists. But, we got all these guys here. We'll take a look and congratulate them. Contemporary Blues Album. Again, more people that we're not sure who they are. Best Folk Album. Old Crow Medicine Show. We got Paul Simon. Paul Simon because he's an SNL hero. Even though these are all, most of these are great. Some of these I don't really know. But yeah, we'll give it to Paul Simon. Why not? Gospel, contemporary Christian music. I don't know anything about this stuff. Don't know any of that. I'm not familiar with any Latin pop music. So congratulations to these people. I'm not going to try to butcher. I can't even say the American names. So I'm not even going to try these ones. Children's comedy, audiobooks, visual media, and music video film. This will be fun. Best children's music album. I don't listen to children's music that much anymore. Probably been several years. But we got Andrew and Polly, Ancestors, Pierce Freeland and Nana Freeland. Why do they keep throwing these names at me? Hip Hope for Kids, DJ Willie Wow, Taste the Sky, Uncle Jumbo, I think that's what my niece and nephew call me behind my back. We Grow Together. Preschool songs. 1, 2, 3. Andreas. All right, best comedy album. I Wish You Would. Trevor Noah. I'm an Entertainer. Wanda Sykes. Selective Outrage. Chris Rock. Someone You Love. Sarah Silverman. What's in a Name. Dave Chappelle. I love all these comics. Wouldn't be mad at seeing any of these win, but it'll probably go to Selective Outrage by Chris Rock because there's a lot of talk about that. You know why. Best audiobook, narration, and storytelling recording. Big Tree. Meryl Streep. Boldly Go. Reflections on a Life of Awe and Wonder. William Shatner. Creative Act, A Way of Being, Rick Rubin, It's Okay to Be Angry About Capitalism, Senator Bernie Sanders, The Light We Carry, Overcoming in Certain Times, Michelle Obama. Oh, we got some political stuff and all sorts of stuff going on here. I don't know if Meryl Streep is close to EGOT, but if she wins this and she becomes closer to one, that'd be cool. I like when people become EGOTs. Even any of these, they might be, well, him. I don't think Bernie Sanders or Michelle Obama is close to being an EGOT, but it's interesting that they're nominated for a Grammy. Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media. Aurora, Daisy Jones and the Six. Barbie, the album from Barbie. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever from that Black Panther movie, which feels like it came out longer than for this, but I don't know, I'm bad with timing. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3, Awesome Mix, Volume 3. Weird, the Al Yankovic Story by Weird Al Yankovic. I would love to see it go to Daisy Jones and the Six. Loved that show, loved the music in it, but it'll probably go to Barbie because Barbie was all the talk. Everyone was talking about Barbie. It was everywhere, you couldn't escape it, and it was kind of a banger album, so I wouldn't be mad at all. So, we'll see what happens. Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media, Film and Television. Barbie, Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Ludwig Göransson. You're Getting What You Get. The Fablemans, John Williams. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, John Williams. Damn, he's like, hey, yo, I got a higher percentage than anyone else. Oppenheimer, Ludwig Göransson. Same with this guy. Oh my god, look at him go. So either way, it's like 50-50 basically for these, but it'll probably go to Barbie, which is hilarious. Best Score Soundtrack for Video Games and Other, and that's cool. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Sarah Schachner. Stop. Just give me Smith. God of War Ragnarok, Bear McCreary. Hogwarts Legacy, Peter Murray, J. Scott Riccozzi, and Chuck E. Myers. C. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Stephen Barton and Gordy Hobb. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical, Jess Sarro, Tripod, and Austin Wintory. Best Song written for Visual Media. Barbie World, Nigel Gaston, Ephraim Lewis Lopez Jr. and Onika Mirage. Dance the Night, Caroline Aylan, Dua Lipa, Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt. I'm Just Ken, Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt. Lift Me Up, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Ryan Coogler, Ludwig Göransson, Robin Fenty, and Temilade Opini. What Was I Made For? Billie Eilish O'Connell and Phineas O'Connell. Most of these are from Barbie, so it'll probably go to Billie, I'm gonna guess. But wouldn't surprise me if any of these took it home, but I'm sure it'll go to Billie. Best Music Video, I'm Only Sleeping, The Beatles. What? I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm familiar. In Your Love, Tyler Childers, that was great. What Was I Made For? Also great. Billie Eilish. Count Me Out, Kendrick Lamar, Rush, Troye Sivan. Probably go to Billie. Wouldn't surprise me if it went to Tyler, that was cool, or the Beatles, because, you know, there are a lot of talk with Now and Then being out right now, so who knows what's going to happen, but it won't surprise me if it's Billie. Billie's going to be my call for this one. Best Music Film, Moon Age Daydream, David Bowie. How I'm Feeling Now, Louis Capaldi. Live from Paris, The Big Steppers Tour, Kendrick Lamar. I Am Everything, Little Richard, Dear Mama, Tupac Shakur. Well, not mad at any of these, but I'm going to have to go with Bowie because it's Bowie. Or Tupac. Wouldn't be mad at either of those. Those are my two picks. I'm going half and half. Deal with it. It's my video. Package, Notes, and Historical. I don't know what any of this means, so we'll just kind of whiz through it, see what's here, if anything looks interesting. Oh, Bo Burnham. Yep, that is interesting. Give it to him, even though I'm not even sure. Deluxe box set. Yeah, Bo Burnham. We like Bo Burnham. He can have it. Best Album Notes. Okay, yeah, that's an interesting Grammy. This guy had the best notes in his album. We should give him an award. Damn, that's what I should focus on when I release an album. Best Historical Album. Okay. Production, Engineering, Composition, and Arrangement. Best Engineered Album, Non-Classical. We can give it to Jaguar too. Victoria Monet. Nope. Boy Genius is here. Caroline Polachek's great too, but Boy Genius, she can have it. They can have it. Sorry, Boy Genius. Best Engineered Album, Classical. Not familiar with any of these classical albums, but give it to them all. They can all share the Grammy. Who cares? Producer of the Year, Classical. Don't really know classical composers, but this guy looks like he's been smoking it, and they've all been doing pretty good, so Best Remixed Recording, Alien Love Call, Bad Bad Not Good, A Turnstile, New Gold, Dom Dollar Remix, Reviver, Totally Enormous Extinct Dinosaurs remix. Wagging Tongue, Wet Lag remix. Working Hard, Terry Hunter remix. Gotta Go, Turnstile. I love that song. This one and the original. Best Immersive Audio Album. Whoa, I didn't know this was a thing. The Diary of Alicia Keys is probably great. That's probably what's gonna take it. But I didn't even know there was a Blue Clear Sky one. I love that song. And the album, I guess. Best Instrumental Composition. What? Anything that I've listened to? No, I'm so bad at this. Best Arrangement, Instrumental, or Acapella. Got all these people. Oh, we got Best Arrangement, Instrumental, and Vocals, Classical. Don't know classical music. Sorry for zipping through. I can't imagine I got a bunch of classical music fans watching my videos, so I'm sure you'll be okay. Oh, well, and that's it. That was the Grammy nominees. And when they're all announced, I guess I'll have to go back and compare the two from what I guessed and see how many I was right about. It'll be interesting to find out. But yeah, if you thought this was boring or if you thought it was fun, give it a like and subscribe. I'm just going to talk about music related things, maybe some other related things that I enjoy, comedy, TV, movies, who knows what's going to happen. I just like voicing my opinion because that's what people do nowadays and it's easier than typing. So this has been the Grammys, the music politics scam that everyone's so interested in the winter. So I've been Ian Avian. This has been fun. I'll see you in the next one.